Ever heard of the mysterious double life of my billionaire husband? It's quite a surprising tale, filled with secrets and scandal. The girl I had met years ago was strikingly handsome yet mysterious. His compellingly handsome face camouflaged it all. Our relationship blossomed and soon enough we were married. At the time, I was unaware of my husband's huge wealth. He would often go away on mysterious business trips, well-dressed and armed with all sorts of gadgets. Little did I know, my husband was living a double life. His trips were filled with buying and selling forbidden goods. I would come to find out he ran a criminal empire. What's more, he was deeply connected with the local mafia. After years of being a happily married couple, I discovered what he was up to. It was hard to believe what he was doing. Not only was he running a secret empire, he was also cheating on the side. A whole group of women had been deceived by him. From then on, I lived my life in great fear and pain. Although he had hurt me deeply, I was also an accomplice. I felt like I was living in a never-ending nightmare. The lies, deceit and secrecy had slowly destroyed us. My husband was now indulging in lavish lifestyles and had left debt in his wake. I was soon plunged into a dark abyss. I was now trying to build a new life for myself and my son. The past appeared to be a distant memory. Little did I know, my husband was still lurking in the shadows. He had sold his soul to crime and had no intention of quitting. He was now living a luxurious life filled with money and luxury. As much as I wanted to, there was nothing I could do. In the back of my mind, I was still in love with him. I had foolishly mistaken his love for me for loyalty and dedication. I had become a victim of his double life. It had consumed me and made me feel helpless, isolated and scared. I was urging other women to stay away from such men. My warning was to never trust someone who leads a double life. I had already learned the hard way, that it can only lead to immense pain and suffering. I was now trying to make sense of my husband's actions and his double life. One thing I had learned, it was way too late to do anything. I had learned the hard way that a double life can bring a person nothing but misery. After the hurt, pain, and anguish, I have since moved on. I have come to realize that it was for the better. I was now living a much healthier and more meaningful life. I was thankful that I was able to break out of the cycle. At the end of the day, I was determined to always remain vigilant. I was now cautiously learning to trust again. I had found closure, and although I was still affected, I was no longer living in fear. I was now determined to make something of my life and to rise above all of the drama.